Hi, my name is Molly Kirschling, and I've taught in Denver Public Schools for over 20 years. I've taught ECE for the last 15 years, and I used lessons from A Bright Butterfly this year with my ECE students for our social emotional learning. And it was wonderful, and the students took to it just incredibly well. We paired it with our science lessons of learning the metamorphosis or the life cycle of real butterflies. We started it right after spring break and took it until the end of the school year, and it just paired so beautifully together. As the caterpillars grew, we had many lessons about growth mindset and finding happiness. As they went into their, or formed and went into their chrysalis, we talked about having resilience and being mindful, just as the caterpillars were inside their chrysalis, that the children were learning mindfulness and resiliency. And then finally, when they emerged as butterflies, and how the children were emerging as incoming kindergartners and then made it through preschool and finding happiness and all the things that they were doing. I did see them using some of the skills, some of the coping skills or resiliency skills on the playground and interactions during centers time. They would stop and take some deep breaths and do the chrysalis or the cocoon wrap around their body to kind of reset themselves into playing nicely again with friends, or using their words with friends. And the children, when we let the butterflies go in the backyard of our school, we have a nice garden, and we let them out of their netting into that garden. We talked about the visions that the butterflies, visions of happiness or visions for life for the butterflies, but then we also incorporated or tied that into their visions of what their next school year would be like, or making new friends. They are not all going to the same kindergarten classes, so that part was pretty important, that they had these skills now to make new friends in their new kindergarten classes.